Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as SpellForce 3 standalone expansion Soul Harvest, even though I'm actually playing this for SpellForce 3 reinforced client. And if you're not aware, because I say this a lot on this series... Oh, 1 second.
Your people believe these are the end times.
It's interrupting me.
I wonder why you aren't with them.
If I could help stop Sheog from the comfort of my village, I would. But it doesn't work that way.
Still, if your Sheog devoured the world tomorrow, you'd be here, not there with them.
But he's doing something to help.
I wouldn't abandon my family if I knew that.
Do you mind if we don't speak about this?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good at them. Anyway, before that interruption, I don't know if I mentioned before, but basically, if you're unaware, if you think, well, it's standalone, but you're playing for a different client, that doesn't make any sense. Basically, you buy SpellForce 3 on its own. If you didn't own SpellForce 3, you could buy Soul Harvest, like I did, on its own. That I've currently got 4 point something hours in. And then the next expansion was standalone, on its own. Again, you don't need the other two. I forgot the name, it's God something. I can't remember how many hours I got in that right now. And then they took SpellForce 3, now what's called Legacy Edition, what's basically the older edition, and they've renamed it to Legacy, and when you launch it you get the chance to play Legacy or Reforged Edition, and Reforged is the new name for it. Basically, it used to be SpellForce 3. Now you launch SpellForce 3 Reforged, because there's no SpellForce 3 anymore, just SpellForce Reforged, and it gives you options. Do you want the top option, SpellForce 3 Reforged, what I'm playing this in, underneath Legacy, so go back to your old saves, SpellForce 3 before they altered, changed the saves, made the UI like this for the original game, because this UI came in Soul Harvest onwards, I believe. And the old UI was for SpellForce 3. And then there's a couple other options, like modding or mapping or something. I haven't got it in front of me to remember them off my head, but the point I'm getting at is, also as part of Reforged, they added, when you hit campaign, all the other expansion slots for it. So in other words, you can launch Soul Harvest, you can launch Gods, you can launch the original pre-order DLC, you can launch SpellForce 3. So it's all in one package. I am not 100% sure if you bought SpellForce 3 that was upgraded freely to Reforge, if you would instantly have the DLCs, if you would still have to have them standalone. But in my Steam client I have the option now to go to Soul Harvest and launch it. Hence, I have 4 point something hours in it, or go to Reforge and launch it. Well, it seems to only add time to Reforge, because Reforge is up to 159 hours now according to this, where Soul Harvest is up to 4, even though, as you can see from my load game, we're up to 26 hours alone with this game of SoulForge. So theoretically, the 4 from the original SoulForge add to this would make it 30 hours I played on SoulForge. But obviously, because of the way they did it, and it's just easier to launch from this client, and it gets access to everything, the whole package basically, because I already own the other ones, or at least I believe that's why. Where obviously with SoulForge on its own, you won't be able to launch SpellForce 3 and all that stuff. Also, when they did Reforge, like I just stated, the original SpellForce 3 saves don't work no more. Hence, you got a low legacy up to continue with that version because the story's changed. But this stuff and the expansion still worked, as I think I found out, was it in episode 1 of this? Or episode 2, something like that, when we were testing it. If you haven't watched this from the start. So they still work, so hence I could transfer and carry on with these. If they didn't, because I started campaigns, I would have to either redo the first 2 to 4 hours again, or carried on with the standalone version. But because they worked, I carried on with this. And luckily I had already completed Legacy, so I didn't need to make a decision over that. Even though it does make me want to replay 3, like a Reforged version, not Legacy, on the channel. But to make it different, again, I don't know how it's going to work, because it's hard to get time to Tiffy on these sometimes. I would love to sit down with her and let her take the lead and do a co-op version, and I can point out when I notice stuff different, and I can basically go on her plans and let her lead it and her character, and I'll do the RTS if she wants me to. I can do the heroes if she wants me to. I can do one hero, like whatever she wants me to do on it. Because then that way I feel if we can ever do that, it would be good, because A, we're getting something new with the change of the story anyway, and 2, you're not just seeing me play it the way I want to play it. we're seeing Sumo Tiffy with me helping. And I also think it would go through a lot faster because they've sorted out bugs, they've sorted out the story, and on top of that, there's a few times actually in the main game that I have complained that my heroes are dealing with this, and I need to build here, but every time I go here, my heroes then die. I can't multitask it as well. Where obviously, I could just be doing here and building the heroes while Tiffy's doing this, or I could be doing this while Tiffy's slowly building stuff back there. So I think it would go a lot smoother. Soon as Tiffy's worked out to play the game, of course. Okay, with that being said, I don't know if I mentioned this is episode 61, and I'm IVATOPIA. And on this particular map, we just grabbed this. Oh, we're hunting Medusas, that's what we're here for. It's one of the side quests before we go back to the main quest. This doesn't look like a very big map, it's a little windy, so shouldn't take too long. Oh, speaking of windy, go that way. So we came from here, and there's this down here, or something. Oh, what was that? I saw some purple before I pulled away. Is that Medusa? Is that a dead one? That's like, oh, that looks like some kind of puzzle. Okay. Is this the proper route? Because I thought it was another route. So if I went this way instead and go back here, some more things to grab. Does this come back around to me? Oh, it does. Okay. I'm thinking. Where was that? Oh, okay, that's down here. Oh, okay, so I think we're heading to it. So I kind of want to cover this first. So we're going to actually go round and do this corner. Because I think that is... we unlock that and then they show up.
Here we go.
I could be wrong. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to grab this as we're up here. I'm recording this if you're interested on 28th of July. I have 4 episodes I want to record before I officially next week start my 12-week rota off again. I haven't done that for a year or two because I was trying to... because we were supposed to be moving next month, and it just didn't happen. So I just kept pushing and pushing as much as I could.
Yes, I'm on it.
Because I got a feeling this particular episode is going to go up in the end of September or maybe even October. And if I can stay on my new rota, or I guess it's my old rota technically. You know, technically it's new. I actually re-edited a bit last night. There's Medusa. I re-edited a bit last night because I realised it was set up for Sumo Tiffy doing nights. She's now just days, so it kind of didn't work. So I've changed it. Hopefully it works now. Not tested it yet, but I'm hoping it will work. As we kill this one.
Sure.
Get away from that. And I'll be doing that role, and if I can stay on track of it, this stuff, if this goes up to last end of September, should theoretically be almost 2 months ahead. I need 4 weeks off for the rest of this year.
Alright.
We're not quick enough.
Let's get this over
Get
with.
ready.
Oh, we're level, nice. I need 4 weeks off. 2 weeks around time home comes, 2 weeks around Christmas. And if these stay ahead, it means I do my 6th week, I will have to do 2 or 3 extras of certain things. And as of the moment, off my head, without having it in front of me directly, it'll probably be something like 3 Kenshis that week. 3 bars perhaps, 3-star citizens,
Get ready.
One lives forever.
that sort of thing. And these, as long as I don't fall behind, should be 2 months ahead, so technically there's the 4 weeks out of these. Also, if I fall behind, then that could... where are you going? Oh, going right for it. If I do fall behind, then that could be a problem, but hopefully I won't. Okay, I never get out of that quick enough. I feel they're slower in game SpellForce 3 originally, for the expansion.
Yes?
Okay, no. You know, this might actually be linked to Medusa. There's a lot of Medusas up here. Maybe this is something completely different. I'm thinking this is where it's going to call the main one. Well, it could still call the main one. A lot of snakes.
Here we go.
And as you know, I just double checked as well. Cyberpunk is out. Well, Starfield's out first, then Cyberpunk's out. I thought it was the way round. So that gives me probably 2 to 3 weeks to find out if Starfield actually works on the computer and if they're going to do a series of it. If it doesn't work, I can't right now until I get my computer. I can't afford one right now like I wanted to.
Got it.
So what that does mean if I do it, it's either going to replace Elix temporarily, or more likely it's probably going to do like 1 episode of that and keep doing 4 episodes of Elix.
Kyaru,
I'll
now
let her
that you've been
talk.
out here a while, what do you think?
Do you know how to make bread?
What?
What? Bread?
Yes. Why?
Say you make bread
Wow.
every day.
Okay.
You memorize the ingredients, the motions, and then one
Alright.
day you see someone else making bread. Only they're not using the same ingredients or doing the same motions. And yet, their bread comes out fine.
This is
And then you
about
wonder
your
what
viewers'
other
hours.
kinds of breads are out there.
Your point?
I get it, he's getting at.
I was never good with metaphors.
Yeah, I think what he's talking about is that he's been in this enclosed... He's going to die in a minute. There's a timer on him. I believe he's been in this closed area of his not kingdom's wrong word, village for so long, and they always do it one way, and now he's seeing us do different ways, and he's actually, wow, that could be better. Wow, someone else doing it differently. That might be worse. Oh, he's doing different, that could be better. And he's intrigued by it. I think that's his metaphor, he's getting that. Okay, before the interruption, what was I talking about? Oh, Starfield. So, I might just do like 1 episode a week and do 4 Elix, or I might do 2 and then 3 Elix. I haven't decided yet. But it does mean I have 2 to 3 weeks of SpellForce to go up, and then make a decision, depending if I finish this series or not. Do I hold off for a month and then do Cyberpunk, or do I put this on hiatus and knock out Cyberpunk like mad, or even do the thingy, do 3 and 2? I haven't decided yet. I am hoping I can complete this before it comes out, and when I say complete it, on my end, so I can turn around, because right now this is obviously episode 61. I don't know how many episodes it's going to take. I know SpellForce 3 took something about 160 or 70 off my head, I believe it took. Let's just say this takes 100 episodes to complete. Even if, and like I said, today is the 28th of July, this episode 60. It's probably going up, like I said, end of September, maybe early October. So technically, if I get to episode 100 and say that completes it, that could be November's episode, or it could be December's, I'm not sure. And at that point, if October, near the end of September comes, what's about to touch October, and I'm like, oh, I only have, if I keep this up 3 weeks worth, or 4 weeks, I might just keep this up and going. But if I'm like, oh no, I've actually, I finished it, but it ends in February, I've got like 4 or 5 months worth, then I might put a hiatus to do Cyberpunk, and then when that finishes, bring it straight back, and then when that finishes, I'll bring back Warhammer, with the exception, if a miracle happens and Squad 42's been announced and is out, then that'll come back for before then, but obviously I doubt it's going to happen next couple of years, but you never know, you know, I do think it's probably like 2-3 years and it will happen, but I'm talking about they need a year and 2. So that's my where we're at with the channel right now. Obviously, if you have anything, put in the comments, like especially if this has gone up before Cyberpunk goes out. Would you want, if this is still going, would you want this to carry on for like 3 episodes, Cyberpunk 2, or do you want just to go full pelt into 5 episodes of Cyberpunk and put this on hiatus until Cyberpunk's done? And obviously there's a chance that I could be recording these, Cyberpunk's out, and I still haven't finished this. I mean, like, episode 120 got in the bag or something, and I'm only got like 80 up on here, and I'm like, it's still not finished. This is supposed to be shorter though than the main game, so, but also it depends how much we mess around and do, and how difficult. Like, if I do the same map 5 times in a row, obviously going to make the series longer than if I did it past the first go.
Attack!
But yeah, that's my trail foot as of the 28th of July. Will soon come out, because I said Starfield may not even come on if it doesn't bloody work on my system. So that was my Vegas 64 is directly 1 card under the minimum card, apparently. And the thing is, only like 2 or 5% difference in the cards. I don't know, I was trying to attack him, and he's my buddy. So I guess we'll see.
Alright, I'm going.
I know I wanted last episode for them to level before we finish so we could do something. I know the dwarf, who's not here right now, G's Con, 100%. Ooh, wasn't that 15? I could give you a better version of this. And that. It was, wasn't it? Boom, boom. Yes, it was that for you. The dwarf's not with us, he needs to go up Con, and with her ring, she's now. Oh, actually, no. She doesn't have attributes, she has next level. Fudge. So she needs the ring, and then she can get her better armour, and I can sell a bunch. That was it. We got this one specific for you people. I think that'd be good because increasing the other stuff, regeneration and stuff. So you are actually healing more than a druid right now. I wouldn't mind you having that. Okay, so you want the big creature like me, and then we'll light the blood next. Creatures are dying.
Sounds like a plan.
But yeah, that's my trail thought right now with the stuff on the channel. Oh, can I get there?
Ancestors.
Ah, okay, that's why. Oh, and then if we cross, we'll get back to the stuff down here, but I feel we need more in the middle for probably. Oh, wait,
Make
that.
it quick then.
Make it quick. Right, let me turn now. So it look different. It must be more powerful. It looks the same though. And obviously we have one more expansion list to do. Obviously if I did the SpellForce with Super Tiffy, more likely that would be the combination of episode say 1 or on my channel, then episode 2 on hers, or 2 on, you know, basically how I do Divinity with her.
Sure.
Where obviously if I do the second SpellForce, unless she's automatically in it with me, that'll probably just be on this channel. But I wouldn't mind even going over these two again and let her lead, because again it should change the outcome a little bit. Even if the story is going to be exactly the same at this point. Where am I going? Oh, that takes me down here too.
What is that? A shrine of some kind, maybe?
So just the main thing.
It looks like something can fit into that slot there.
Maybe.
Oh, so we need to find something. I've not been real paying attention to what I've been picking up.
Endless.
We may have it, may not.
If I must.
I need to double check we killed everything up there quick in a minute after we killed these.
Please, surrender now.
We still gotta kill that vengeful spirit, don't we? He's attacking us. We didn't manage to do it yet, have we?
Here we go. Get ready.
I should really look that up to see if there's something
Let's
that
get this over with.
I'm supposed to be carrying, because I would hate the fact that he attacking me and I can't do it because I haven't equipped this, or I haven't equipped that, or I haven't equipped that. And so it comes up, I can't just sit and equip everything. Again, the series will be forever at that point, won't it? I heal you up because you're dying, and you're dead, so I can't do anything about you. Well, then we'll summon you.
Just give the word.
Grab this. Oh, we can teleport back up there with that. I mean, this looks like... Oh, Medusa. Ah! Trap Medusas. Well, that's what we need to use. Bet we put that over there. And there's only 6 users, I don't like that though. What's it's guaranteed? Okay. So is that where I need to be now? Did I cover up here? Nothing flashing. I went up there. Yeah, because I activated that. Went over here. It's not flashing, so I must have got that. Not been here, so I guess we'll head to this first. That's the one I missed. And this will probably tip me back around here. Yeah, so it's passing this to get there. Oh, we have this over here too. So I actually have this. Well, technically I could just do that. To make it look quicker.
No one lives forever.
If I must.
Don't go for the portal. That will be bad right now. Kill her first. Don't ban your partners. Your buddies.
Get ready.
So it must
I know an
be.
arrow killer, but there we go.
Me? Alright.
Okay, so is anything up here? Since we're up here first. I know this creature's coming out, so we can just go down and meet him in a minute. Yep. Oh! That's the start,
Yeah.
you idiot!
I don't mean to pry, but what's it like to stay away from your homeland, Finnelmere, for so
I
long?
had them talking about that.
Finnamir is where
think
I
that
was
was down
born,
there.
but it isn't my homeland. I have nothing but bad memories of the place.
Then
Oh,
what
hello.
does make a place a person's homeland?
I don't know. A place where your loved ones are, I guess. Any place can be your homeland if you make it that.
Here we go.
I was going to blow up or hatch more.
The best you can do.
Okay, so we didn't need to go over here. I had him head it was down there. So basically, to go over there when you go there, but I feel that's probably, this is probably closer, so we'll do this first now. Just these little corners to check, and that down there. Oh, we found a Reaver.
Fair enough. Let's
I
do
forgot
this.
he's part of this map. Excuse me. Oh, what the? Self-target area effect. Oh, I replaced that's nice. Oh, how do you move?
I need help over here.
Both of you, heal, heal. Heal up, heal up.
Fading.
Drink a drink. You're hitting the back was not good. Can you get out of that quick enough?
That way?
Ah.
Please, surrender
Fighting ball. Oh, it's a can.
Drop your weapon.
Okay, now it's down. Ooh, Demon's Claw, nice. Okay, heal up. And those Medusa's there because he tried to grab me. We'll just check down here quick. Okay. Oh, better bow, better bow. Is it? Oh my god, 500! That's definitely better than anything she's using. Where's that bow? Where's that bow? Please say she can use it. Wait a minute. I thought that was 500 that bow set. It was going off my damage, wasn't it, probably? Was my damage 500? Okay, I just was at 500. Sure, both 500.
Yes.
No. Maybe it's to do with the scale of your character. I guess if I cooked it with me. Yeah, 500. What was it going up? Scaling dexterity. I have 7. She has 5. That's why. So if I could use a bow, I could actually use that. A lot more powerful than her. So that's why her damage doesn't really go up. But it's both the same scaling ability. Okay, interesting.
A storm is coming.
Okay, heal him out. That's the scaling ability. Okay, so if she goes up 2 dexterity, she could be quite powerful. Do you wanna summon? I'm gonna squish you. I'm gonna squish you right now. I gotta watch who's getting walloped.
Let's make it painless.
This supposed to be a pain in the butt.
Take them out! Make it good.
We're up to 23 minutes. Okay.
I'll take a look.
This better be good.
Okay, there's a lot more Medusa bait. Ah, this one doesn't have a limit. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look what that ring was. Multiplier, person, never. I don't know if anyone uses that. In my group. Obviously, someone in the game course uses it. Okay, so what? Deal with these, and then I guess we'll save and deal with this next episode.
Stick to the path.
And then next episode, as long as this isn't something ridiculously hard, we should be able to pass that and then move on back to the main quest.
I have your back.
Lovely if this doubt's going to be good. Shoot us up there. I doubt it. 'Cause I need that one more ability point to give my dwarf the better armor. I can basically sell him my stuff then. I don't mind off channel. Very quick look at that vengeance thing to see if I'm supposed to be carrying something. Like, oh, it's just later on in the story. That's fine. Buddy, you at least down the side. Okay, I guess I should turn back at this point. I'm assuming that will. Yeah, that's cool. Just put it there because it's something I can't use when I'm in that form. Okay, so let's save game anyway because I think we're doing pretty well there. We're at 24. I should heal up quick. And if we screw this up, we now got it. So do I need to click these? Do I need the Medusa thing on? Spare. So it says flame in statue, eyes glow white.
2 scales seem to be missing.
Oh, and I found scales over there. Golden, blue, white. Well, makes sense white, wouldn't it? Okay. There's 2 though. I can remove them too if I mess it up.
1 scale to go.
Okay. Huh. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 4. Okay, this could be. Is this for all of them? Oh, this one was broke. Oh, this one's broke. Okay. So what does this one say? Brilliant
2
orange.
scales seem to be missing.
Do I have 2 white scales? Okay, that makes sense. And these are going to be mixed colours to make them. This is what I've got to do here. But that's white behind. Is it?
1 scale to go.
Oh, 1. What does it say? It glows over green. Red because of this flame's red? Or do I need to
1 scale
2
to
colours to
go.
make green or something? It's not telling me, is it? So red maybe?
The scales are there, but something's odd.
Okay. A change. Red and
2
green.
scales seem to be missing.
Oh, I just took another one out of it. Oh. Fudge, this could be a problem. Huh. Blue. And golden. Oh, that was right. Nice. So yeah, trying to make them colours then, aren't we?
Two
Orange.
scales seem to
2.
be missing.
So I guess it has to be red and blue. I was going to do this next episode, but I guess we do it now. No?
The scales are there, but something's odd.
Okay, then there must be a different colour I need. But I can't take these out again.
Over here.
Does that mean I'm missing a colour? Oh, can I take it out of this?
2 scales seem to be missing.
Oh, I can put them in this one too. Fudge. I guess got to track them for this one then. I didn't think I would have to do that one. Oh, on the scales now.
2 scales seem to be missing. 1 scale to go.
So I'm missing 1 scale. So do I need to think to track them, or is there a thing I completely missed? Is there a box in the area I've missed? But then the main person I'm hunting has probably got it. I need to, but I bet this calls her. I guess what I will do is save under a different name, just in case I screwed up somehow, because it seems to be putting me, you can't take them out. And then we'll end here, because we're actually 28 minutes. I didn't expect to go over it, but we did. So, save game 17. So let's grab a good stuff. See you next time, everyone. We find the last skill. Bye, everyone.